Who is Mahesh Jirawala, filmmaker, missing after Ahmedabad plane crash in what continues to be one of the most devastating aviation disasters in recent memory? Ahmedabad-based filmmaker Mahesh Kalawatia, widely known in the Gujarati film industry as Mahesh Jirawala, feared to be among the many lives lost in the tragic Air India plane crash that occurred on June 12. The London-bound aircraft crashed shortly after takeoff, leaving behind a trail of destruction in the densely populated Meghaninagar area of Ahmedabad. Mahesh, a respected director and producer known for his work in regional advertorials and music videos, has been missing since the day of the incident. According to his wife, Hetal Kalawatia, his last known location was traced to within 700 meters of the crash site. That proximity, combined with the sudden disappearance of both his mobile phone and scooter, has raised grave concerns. The crash has so far claimed 290 lives, including 271 passengers aboard the aircraft and 29 residents on the ground in Meghaninagar, many of whom were caught unawares as parts of the aircraft fell onto homes, streets, and small businesses. Rescue and recovery operations are still underway, and identification of victims remains ongoing. Mahesh's family has submitted DNA samples to assist authorities in confirming whether he is among those who perished. Mahesh Jirawala was more than a filmmaker. He was a storyteller, a cultural contributor, and a beloved figure in the Gujarati creative community. As the founder and CEO of Mahesh Jirawala Productions, he built a reputation for visually rich, emotionally resonant music videos and promotional films. His work was rooted in the local idiom, yet bore a professional polish that earned him recognition beyond state lines. Among his more notable projects was the 2019 Gujarati film Cocktail Premi Pag of Revenge, a dramatic narrative featuring actors Asha Panchal and Vruti Thakur. The film was lauded for its layered performances and Mahesh's direction, which was marked by sensitivity and flair. He was also an active presence on social media, where he often posted behind-the-scenes glimpses of his shoots, interactions with artists, and previews of upcoming projects. At home, Mahesh was a devoted husband and father. He lived with his wife Hetal and their two children, a daughter and a son, in Narita, a suburb of Ahmedabad. Friends describe him as soft-spoken, grounded, and deeply committed to both his art and his family. Speaking to the Press Trust of India (PTI), Hetal recounted the last conversation she had with her husband. On June 12, Mahesh had gone to Law Garden to meet someone. He called me at 1:14 p.m. to say he was on his way back home, she said. I called him again at 1:40 p.m., but his phone was switched off. That was just a minute after the plane took off from Ahmedabad airport. What followed was an agonizing silence. Hours turned into days. The news of the crash began to circulate widely, and Hetal's fears deepened. His scooter and mobile phone are still missing, she said. And the last location we were able to trace was not a route he would ever take to return home. None of it makes sense. The possibility that Mahesh may have been an unintentional bystander caught in the chaos of a plane crash has sent ripples through the Gujarati film fraternity. Colleagues, collaborators, and fans have taken to social media to express their disbelief and anguish, many sharing his music videos and film clips in tribute. Officials involved in the investigation have stated that the intensity of the crash has made victim identification a prolonged and painstaking process. For families like Mahesh's, each passing day without news brings both hope and dread. Until a definitive confirmation is made, they continue to wait, straining against despair, holding on to fragments of possibility. As Ahmedabad mourns its dead and the nation grapples with the aftermath, stories like Mahesh's humanize the scale of the tragedy. Behind every number in the death toll is a life, a voice silenced, a dream interrupted, a family changed forever. Latest blogs.